Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on the Hobbs Farm. And since last episode, went ahead and finished planting the fields. Fast forward to time here to the next day, and the corn is now ready to harvest. I don't know if the field by... No, the field by the main farm is not ready to harvest yet, but both 4 and 14 here that we were working on last episode are ready to be harvested. And of course, we will be chopping these fields. You know, seeing as how we're pretty much right next to the biogas plant here. And field 11, by the way, we'll plan on just harvesting that with the regular combine there. But for this episode, we're going to get started here chopping corn. And of course, we're going to be getting Courseplay set up to do hopefully most of the work for us. We'll see how much we can actually get Courseplay to do here. But we're going to give Courseplay a try. So first things first, let's get the chopper going here. And this is the John Deere 8000 series chopper here, the 8300i. This is the smallest in the pack here. And like I mentioned, hopefully at some point we'll be getting this upgraded to the larger 8800i series chopper. And we'll put the bigger head on it at the time then as well. Okay, we got both John Deere tractors here idling, waiting to go. And somebody keeps bugging me about putting the steering wheels down, so there we go. We'll put the steering columns down. Typically, I don't drive in the cab that much, so that's probably why they're not down. Okay, where shall we start this Courseplay course from? We'll just we'll start it right in here somewhere, I guess. And question arises. Probably, do we want to try to drive through or do we want to do a reverse? We can try driving through. I'm not sure how well that's going to work, though. I think we'll just go with reverse. So in that case, we're going to disconnect the trailer here. And for those of you who've never set up a Courseplay course like this before, we're actually going to leave the trailer behind because we're going to do a reverse backing up course here. Doesn't matter what mode you have it set on here, really. It's going to be, let's see, we want that mode once we actually get going here, so it's going to be the combi mode. So we're just going to start course recording here. Hopefully Courseplay can make this turn all right. And then we want to go far enough forward so that we think the trailer will actually be straight behind the tractor. And then we're going to go reverse. There we go. Not sure why it lagged out for a sec there. We're going to back the tractor straight up here into the bunker. And keep in mind, the point where you stop the tractor is where Courseplay is actually going to unload. So even though, the trailer is going to be, back here somewhere, Courseplay is actually going to stop further forward where the back of the trailer is, where you stop the tractor. Hopefully that makes sense. It will, hopefully, once we start running here. We're going to set that as the unload point. Set them back to forward. And we'll just drive out of here. And stop back on the field. We'll save this as field 4. And was that bunker 1? At least that's what I'm going to call it anyway, bunker 1. Okay, we'll tell him to drive the course here. Actually, we might have to do a little unloading ourselves here first, just to get things going. We'll see how it goes. Drive course, and we'll see what he does. Gonna do circles. Brilliant. I knew we could count on Courseplay to do the job here. Assuming he's just doing circles, isn't he? I'm not sure what he's actually trying to do here. There we go. Okay, start him at the last waypoint there, and hopefully he'll actually do what he's supposed to do. Maybe. Oh, you know what? The chopper is not on the field. That's why. Get the chopper on the field here. Yeah, with Courseplay's automatic detection, it's not going to detect any harvester that's not on the field. And in this case, we weren't quite on the field there. I mean, we were close, but yeah, I don't think Courseplay's going to make this turn back here, unfortunately. Might have to do a couple headland passes on here just to get the field opened up a little bit. Yeah, he's just going to try to climb up the hill. And we'll just set drive controls cruise speed here for at least a little bit while we do it ourselves. And for those, again, not familiar with drive control here, if you do Shift 3, the first option is going to be a hand with 100%. That simply means it's going to stop your tractor or whatever you're doing when you're 100% full. So if you're doing something like this, it'll stop you when you're 100% full. If you're harvesting, it'll stop your harvester when you're 100% full. You do it again, Shift 3 again. That should show a hand with 0%. That should mean it'll stop you when you are empty. So if you're spraying or fertilizing or something, you run out, it should stop you automatically when you empty out. And then the third option we're on here is the little two green arrows. That simply matches the speed of the nearby vehicle. So in this case, the chopper here. One pass like that, we're already half full here. Not sure what that momentary lag was about there that just happened. I'm thinking maybe an autosave possibly. And driving this tractor reminds me, this is actually a very noisy tractor. I'm sure you folks have noticed that. Actually, I think I had a couple, are we full? I'm not too far. Oh, I'm just too far forward. Okay. I was saying, it's only showing 83% full there. But yeah, like I was saying about this tractor, I know a few folks have said this tractor is quite loud. Unfortunately, it is. Now what's the problem? I'm too close to the chopper. Okay, maybe I'm too close to the chopper now. Okay, fine. Oh, I know what's going on. He's probably trying to get that trailer back there. All right, that maybe we are full now. See if Courseplay will pick up here. Come on, not that way. There should be a waypoint right in here somewhere where the line stops. Okay, nearest waypoint. There should be one, like, right there. Seriously? Okay, fine. Drive behind the combine, then. And while he is doing that derpiness here a moment, we'll see if we can get a leveler down here. I've obviously got the silage fork, but if we're going to be using courseplay, I don't know how well that works with courseplay using this silage fork. I'm assuming the leveler probably works better. We'll pick that up from the shop here a moment. By the way, since last episode, we went ahead and sold the wheat. Actually made really good on the wheat there. We got $160,000 off of that load of wheat there. And by the way, with a transport company, you do have to send the train off. Where should I put this? We'll put this over here, actually, by the sell point. So you do have to send the train off to actually sell the crops there. Otherwise, you don't get any money until you actually send it off. Okay, what are we doing over here? Looks like we're doing about the same thing I was doing. Okay. Why are we stopped here? 94% full. If we tell him to drive now, he should take off, actually. Okay, maybe not. I assumed driving now meant he would go empty, but maybe not. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's going to go empty. He just wanted to go back to the first waypoint, it looks like. That's fine. That'll work. And I'm assuming we can afford the leveler here. I think we'll just go with... Let's see what's here. Go with a bigger one here, I guess. I don't know if there's a difference between which one can fit where, so... 8R is slipping. Okay, that's not a good sign already. Might have to redo that courseplay course there a little bit. That's probably one of the tricky things about courseplay there, actually getting courses that work properly. Maybe not necessarily so hard creating the courses and knowing how to create them, but actually getting courses that work properly on some maps. You know, especially if you got a smaller map, say Sandy Bay, like we got on the multiplayer server there. That would probably be a really challenging map to create courseplay courses that don't constantly, you know, quit or get stuck. Wow. I'm going to have to look into what's causing that momentary lag there. This looks like a 3.1. Which I could get a tractor and put that on the 3-point. Pretty sure that one of these goes on the loader, doesn't it? Either that, we got a modded one that might work. There we go. Okay. Wheel loader. Yes, that's what we want. Does the larger one not have that then? It does not. Okay. Okay, this might not necessarily work out so great with my wheel setup. Hopefully when we fold it out, it should be okay. Well, I think for the wheel loader like this, you'd actually want the larger leveler. Okay, and we'll see where the John Deere is stuck at here in a moment. Obviously, the idea here is once we get the one tractor up and going, we'll get the other tractor here on the same Courseplay course. And hopefully we'll keep the chopper going that way. Oh, looks like he backed into... Or did he not make the turn? I wonder if he did not make the turn. I guess I probably should have been over here to watch this just to see what he actually did here. Because now I'm not actually sure what point he got stuck at. Is he trying to back up? It looks like he's trying to back up. No, I think we'll put him back to the start point here, because like I said, I want to see what he's going to do. Might have to maybe try for like the second or third bunker there. The turn there, getting into that first bunker might be just a little bit too tight coming from this direction. Or we could probably start from the other side too, maybe that might work. Okay, we'll just watch him here a moment, see what point he's getting stuck at. Like I said, I'm thinking he's getting stuck trying to make the turn around here. Oh, no, he is actually making the turn. Okay. Oh, I think I know why. I didn't have the tractor far enough forward this way. So he's not straightening the trailer out good enough. Okay. Oh, what's wrong? Let's stop this. Get rid of it. And we'll also just delete it out too, seeing how it doesn't actually work. And let's try this again here. Start course recording. And we'll try to make this turn as wide as we can here. Well, we just are not going to be able to make this very tight turn, a very wide turn here. Okay, let's make sure we go far enough this way. Hopefully Courseplay can back it up. And again, keep in mind, the point where the tractor is going to be the unload spot, not where the back of the trailer is here. So set the unload, set it back to forward. Still not liking that turn there. We might have to maybe create this course from the opposite end here. You know, go from around the other side of the barn there. That might work a little bit better, or a lot bit better maybe. Okay, stop. I'm not even going to bother saving it this time. We'll just see once this works here first. Okay, nearest waypoint. Drive the course if you could. And we'll read some comments here a moment while we watch Courseplay. Tony was saying, would love to see Courseplay come to the console. It would help with big jobs like harvesting. Unfortunately, somehow I don't think you'll ever see Courseplay on the console. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, it's something like Courseplay here I don't think you'll ever see. New Holland Farmer was saying Field 25 crashes the game there on Sandy Bay when you mow it, so that's not a good thing. Liam was asking, why is the video only available in 360p? That's probably YouTube's fault, not my fault. And that actually was a question I got the other day. Someone was asking as well. How come the video is only available in 1080p? Well, again, that's YouTube. For those who are wondering, obviously, I always render up the video in 1080p 60 frames. So that is... why did he not empty all the way? Hopefully he's actually going to empty the rest of the way here. Ideally, he would have... Okay, the tractor shuts off and quits. Interesting. That is not something I anticipated here. Yeah, we might have to recreate that course again, see if we get him a little closer to the middle there. Okay, that should be good enough for the moment here. I don't know why I wasn't able to unload there. It doesn't seem like it was overly filled at that spot. You know, I can understand once we get a couple of loads in here, but... No... Can't even read what... no combine in reach. Okay. Wow, Courseplay, you are being excessively derpy here this episode. Okay. Literally, the chopper is right there. Oh, you know what? Is he not running? Oh, he is. Okay, there we go. And we'll have to kind of wait for him to get some of this area done here before we actually get the other tractor going. Otherwise, they're probably just going to get in each other's way constantly. And once we get some actual chaff in there, we'll start a leveling course as well. We'll see. Maybe we'll save that for next episode here. We're getting quite a bit on here for this episode, so... And some more comments here. The Clue was saying, a great video. Thank you very much for that. Jeffrey was saying oh, 8R is stuck again, isn't he? Yeah, so let's actually switch this chopper around and get some headlands done on here so this doesn't happen again. Okay, there we go. Now we can drive course. Hopefully you'll pick back up again. You'll probably just get stuck over there again now, but oh well. We'll fix that when he gets that far. Anyway, back to the comment there. Jeffrey was saying you can get all 100 nuggets on the Hobbs Farm here. He says 98 of them are located correctly. There are 2 that are bit off. I'm not sure how many gold nuggets I found so far. I know I found, I think, like 7 or 8 of them. So we actually might be getting pretty close here to being able to reveal where the rest are. Bunny left an interesting comment here. Cutting grass and picking it up immediately is actually done. It's called zero grazing. It means you keep the cows in the shed, but you still feed them fresh grass. But you need to do it once or twice a day. He says doing this can keep a better eye on the cows and you don't damage your fields. Interesting. I actually don't think I've actually heard of that, but it does make sense. Obviously, doing it that way, like he was saying, you're not going to be able to, you know, store the grass that way. And I'm assuming we're in the process of... What are we doing over here? Looks like we quit. Wonder if there's something with this trailer here. It gets so full, and I'm assuming the hired worker here thinks this is full. I don't know, because he's only 89% full here. These are modded trailers, by the way. Thought they looked rather nice here for chopping, but maybe we'll have to switch these out here. I'll just stop the driver here. Seems like he likes to shut the engine off, too. Interesting. Oh, wait, he was going forward. So I'll just back up here, see what happens. Yeah, maybe we'll have to look into some different trailers here. I wonder if that's causing some of our issue here. Xavier was saying in the comments there, please update your mod list. The mod list should be up to date. Like I said before, probably missing some of the mods that come from the multiplayer server that I unfortunately do not have links for. I don't know where they came from, or either that they came from another person, and I'm not going to provide links to their to where they have them stored at. Okay, now we're 96% full. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the trailer here, because if you notice, if you stay way back like this, then it seems like it works. And we'll be setting up Courseplay the same way here. Not that course, that's for sure. Actually, you know what? I don't think I saved that course yet, did I? Probably just as well, because we'll probably have to create a new one. Like I said, we need it to unload a little more centered in the bunker there. Hopefully it'll unload better that way. Ford Game was asking, how do you turn the placeables? In order to turn the placeables, it's Q and E. So I think what, Q turns them counterclockwise and E is clockwise or something like that. Or either that, I have it backwards. Either way, it'll turn them. Jeffrey was asking, did you have a problem with Courseplay HUD being smaller than normal when you updated it? No, it looks like it's the same size to me. I mean, obviously you see it in the bottom of the video here. I currently have 0097 developer version, of course. Okay, and I'm still getting a lot of comments here on the blue tank, but down by the farm here. Maybe we'll take a look at that here in a second. Yeah, let's. I'll fill this trailer up, and then we'll go take a look at the blue tank. There seems to be a lot of confusion about a certain blue tank that's down by the main farmyard there. Samuel was asking, where did the grain trailer come from? Somebody's asking about the Dakota grain trailer there. The Dakota grain trailers came from Thomas. For those who know, Thomas is on the multiplayer server. Where he got them from, I do not know, though. Samuel saying, good video, but I'd like to see some red. Not sure you're going to see much red here in this series. We'll have to see once. I'm not saying everything we'll buy will be John Deere, obviously, but they'll probably be pretty heavy on the John Deere tractors, I'm thinking. Yeah, it seems like we feel much better if we stay back away from the chopper here a little bit. Zach was asking, how do you update to the new version of Courseplay? You just need to re-download it from the Courseplay GitHub website. The GitHub Courseplay website there is basically constantly being updated. I don't know about every single day, but like every couple of days there's new version of Courseplay on that website. And is that other John Deere back yet? I have not seen him. That is not a good sign. Anyway, we'll call it quits right there for the moment. Like I said, we'll show the blue tank that's on the farm here. Interesting. Apparently there's a refuel point right here. Okay. Makes me wonder what's underneath the map here. Usually, by the way, when you see something like that, like there's supposed to be fuel right here, right? Usually means the fuel station is probably placed underneath the map here. A little bit of derp on the part of the mod author there. I don't know if there's anything like that. You know what? There's a fuel here as well. What is this? Oh, there actually might be fuel here. Yeah, this definitely looks like fuel here. But anyway, what we're going to look at here is the blue tank down here, and it might be good if I brought the fertilizer spreader along here. And by the way, the sprayer will refill from the placeable we put down. I did use that to finish up the one last application of fertilizer on the field across from the main farm here. And that definitely worked quite well. Okay, so the blue tank here. Everybody seems to be convinced this is water. However, okay, let's stay away from the fuel. We don't need fuel. One problem with having refill points like this close to each other. If you notice, what is it refilling? Right, it is refilling fertilizer. This is not water. This is fertilizer. And yes, I know it says H2O. You'll have to ask the mod author about that. I don't know why it says H2O. But it is actually fertilizer. And technically, it should be liquid fertilizer, because you don't put pellet fertilizer in something like this. There goes that lag spike again. I'm going to have to look into what's causing that. I don't remember that happening before. But anyway, this is not water. And it's also, unfortunately, not liquid fertilizer, even though it looks like it should be a liquid fertilizer tank. Because like I said, you don't put pellet fertilizer in a tank like that. Pellet fertilizer usually comes in bags or large totes. At least if you're moving around that way anyway. But anyway, with that, folks, I think we better wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next episode, see if we get Courseplay working a little bit better with the chopper there. I'll probably do a little bit more work getting the field opened up so we can actually get Courseplay on the field without too much trouble. And then maybe, oh, you know what? That field is ready to harvest now. Okay. Or maybe, oh, just one strip. Is it just one strip that's ready? Really? Oh, well. Maybe we'll come back next episode and we'll harvest that too. We'll see once. But anyway, with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching and until next time.